loved her. She might have been a great mom up until mid-June of 2008. But, you know, we don't know what happened. You're saying you don't know what happened. George, when was it that you said you saw Casey back at the house?
About a week after they already had been gone, I went out to mow my yard, and my shed had been broken into. Gasoline was taken, gas cans. He comes in the door, but Casey, like nothing was going on. I said, Casey, how you doing? She said, oh, I'm okay. I said, where's Caylee? Oh, she's over with Zandy, and I've got to go to work. I'm getting some clothes. Okay. I said, well, where you at? And she says, well, Dad, I'm working. I said, where's Caylee at? I'd like to see her. I'd like to talk to her. We haven't seen her for, this is almost over a week now. Dad, she's fine. She said, Dad, I got to go, and all this. And as she's walking out, and I'm saying, wait a second. I said, I said, someone broke into my shed. And I said, they took my gas. You happen to know anything about it? No, Dad. So I went out.
You were suspicious.
I was suspicious of what was going on. So as I grabbed the extra key that I had, I just wanted to look inside of her car. Some again, she just runs past me, and she opens up the trunk very quickly. I didn't see anything else except these two gas cans. She grabbed the gas cans, shoved them on the ground, and says a couple expletive things to me. And I said, that just irritates the crap out of me that you would steal.
Steal it.
I was irritated. I said, that's okay. We'll talk later. Just come home. Bring Caylee with you.
But when did you start to get worried? Like, wait a second.
I was never worried, but I got frustrated because there was always something and I was missing them both.
And if you remember, I would ask you, and I said, have you heard anything from her? Because I would also call, and I wouldn't get any answers.
I talk to her every day, or she texts me every day.
This doesn't make any sense to me.
We do know how Casey acted in those 30 days.
Right.
And that wasn't a good mom.
She had a good story for everything. Because there was never more than 24 hours that I didn't hear from her. There was always a hesitation when I asked, where's Caylee? What's she doing? Looking back on it, when she paused, she was probably thinking up a story to tell me.
So then at what point do you get the call about the car being...
We didn't never get a call about
We
the car.
never got it. We got a notice on our front door. The car had been towed, so I called her and told her, I said, hey, guess where the car's at? She says, where? I tell her, I said, I'm going to go down and find out what's going on.
So this is the car that Casey's driving?
Yes, the Pontiac Sunfire, yes.
And...
The one that belonged to Cindy and I.
So when you walked over to the car, what did you notice?
I am the one that walked in to where the car was at with a gas can that I got in gas because I'm thinking, okay, if it ran out of gas or whatever, at least I'll have gas there for it to get it home.
That's what we figured, it ran out of gas. Because of the gas cans before, so I'm just agreeing with you.
No, she's just agreeing, George. So go on, you walked over with a gas can.
I got within about 2-3 feet max away from the passenger side of the car. I smelled the worst smell that I could possibly smell. It brought back a memory from when I was a law enforcement officer of a decomposing body. That's what my brain, the smell of it, that's what it triggered inside of my head. As I walked around the front of the car, the tow manager was right there with me. My exact words are, buddy, this car effing stinks. Why would you have a car here that's like this that stinks? Well, we've noticed it the last few days. As I got around to the side of the driver's side, I hesitated for a second because I did look inside. I saw shoes. I saw a bunch of debris in the car. I also saw Caylee's seat. Funny, I stuck the key inside and I opened it up. It took my breath away. It took my breath away. And I told the tow guy, I said, can't you? And he says, yeah, it's a pretty rough smell. I'm like, hell, I said, this is mind-boggling.
Okay, keep going.
Anyhow, I didn't think about looking any further in the car except when I looked around and I saw it. It was really dirty, filthy. It was inside. It was a mess. Shut up. Please.
Oh, I'm done.
Shut up.
I'm done. Don't ever tell me to shut up.
You know something? I let you explain everything as much
No,
detail.
don't tell me to shut up. Geez, oh, cow, George, come on. You know, again, this is hard for both of us, and you're going into way too long of a story and way too much detail. And if you were so worried about someone dying in that car, why did you go to work that day?
Because you said you're going to try to get hold of Casey, and I believed you, and I just started that new job. There was a bunch of stuff going on all at one time.
But you didn't call the sheriff's department?
No, but I should have. Looking back at it, I should have called the sheriff's department right then and there. That's my fault. That's something I live with every single day.
But
I
I'm
should
just
have never
saying
even.
Our mindset then, we didn't think that there was.
But I knew better. Deep inside, I knew better. I know what I smelled in that car. When I opened up that garage door, when I pulled the car in the garage, that smell encompassed my whole house. When you talk about death, a smell, it was in my house.
We don't always agree on certain things, especially with what happened with the car. It's been a sore subject for George and I for a very long time.
Your daughter admitted that the baby is where? Did you try to took her message that my daughter's been looking for? I told you my daughter was missing for a month. I just found her today, but I can't find my granddaughter. There's something wrong. I found my daughter's car today, and it sounds like there's been a dead body in the damn car. Okay, what is the 3-year-old's name? Caylee. Caylee. Anthony.
I called 911 twice and no one came to my house. And that's when I said whatever the heck I could to get the police there.
So you were making that up?
I didn't make it up, is what I'm saying. Is
You yourself didn't smell it?
I smelled a foul smell, but I said whatever I could to get those police officers here, because at that point I knew that Caylee was missing. I didn't make it up because it did stink. And I did go back to the tow company a few days later. I said, my granddaughter's missing. He goes, I didn't know that. I said, can you tell me, did you think there was a dead body in the car? And he goes, no. He said, if I really thought that there was foul play, he goes, I would have called the sheriff's department. I did that.
I didn't even know that you did that.
It's a mystery. Where's 2-year-old Caylee Anthony? Investigators are perplexed. Caylee's mother isn't talking. The most recent dead end, right here at the home where Caylee lived with her mother and her grandparents.
We don't physically, mentally know what we're going through. Our lives are never going to be the same from now on. But I gotta get my granddaughter back.
I think someone kidnapped her, and someone better just take her to a fire station or police station and just drop her off so that we can end this. Caylee's alive, so please look for an alive Caylee. That's all I ask. That's all I've asked from day one.
The media in the beginning was our way to get attention, to let people know that our granddaughter was missing.
To look for
So
Caylee.
the media was our best friend. It was our resource. I did every media that I could because that's what you do. You get the word out.
I'd say the media at the beginning was very helpful for Caylee, keeping the word out about her, and then it turned.
The mother of that missing Florida toddler has been arrested. 22-year-old Casey Anthony picked up last night.
Casey Anthony, accused of killing her toddler.
Caylee got lost. Caylee got lost in the shuffle.
Casey Anthony. Casey Anthony.
Casey Anthony.
Some of the news outlets reported facts, some of them didn't. And that affected us.
Where's Caylee? At least where's her remains? Caylee, you are a liar. George, you are a liar. Casey, you are a baby killer.
Get off my property.
For the Anthony family,
You're on my property.
the strain of this 6-week-long ordeal is beginning to show.
Next time I see you or anyone else on my property, I will file charges on you. You think I'm kidding? I'm not.
All of you leeches, all of you parasites, all of you maggots out here.
The intense media attention to the case, the anguish of a missing granddaughter, and a daughter who remains the focus of the investigation, all adding up to uncontrolled frustration.
We're focusing on finding him.
Are you looking for a live Caylee or dead Caylee?
We're looking for Caylee, because we don't know where Caylee is. Bringing us late, guys.
You are worried about the attention that comes with this anniversary, right?
Every single time we're out in the public, I see people whispering, there's Cindy Anthony, that's Casey's mother. I see it, I hear it. We were dubbed the most hated family in the United States. My fear is all the media is going to go to all negativity.
I need to interrupt you for a second.
Why do you need to interrupt me?
Because the negativity is going to happen. Let it be negative.
Well, yeah.
Is it going to be easy to get through? No, it's not going to be easy, but we can do it all over again if we have to. That's the reason why we've got to be there for each other.
You're doing it again, George. Doing it
And I think you're
again.
just going,
No, I'm not.
you keep on.
I'm not. I was shut up in my house for all these years. I didn't go back to work. I didn't put myself out there because of all of that. You're not getting it again. Don't keep telling me things are going to be all right.
But we've gotten through it.
I know we have, but it's going to bring it all up to a head again, and that's why we're doing this. So get it through your head for a minute where I'm going with that. This is my fear. Let me have my fear.
Given to new temptations.
Try to put the charger in.
Our most addictive volume, creamy formula,
Tablet falls. I try to put the charger in. Why am I touching that down?
Delivery should look like this.
So, as you have been watching, I don't know if all of you have been watching, but she's guilty. She's guilty. But actually, I'm going to go back and get that picture of Caylee and do a really cool edit with that. I'm actually going to erase Casey out of it because she doesn't deserve to be in it. So, I'm actually going to let my phone charge and continue this live stream.